งแสนนามวงศ์เป็นในทหารเวรรักษาการประจำวิทยาลัยพยาบาลกองทัพบกศูนย์อำนวยการแพทย์พระมงกุฎเกล้ากรมแพทย์ทหารบกระหว่างปฏิบัติหน้าที่เหตุการณ์ปกติครับผมขอโทษไทยเองครับเจ้ากรมแพทย์ทหารบกครับ
คนตรีหญิงสายสมรเฉลิมกิติผู้อำนวยการวิทยาลัยพยาบาลกองทัพบกค่ะ
ขออนุญาตบันทึกภาพครับครั้งที่หนึ่งครับเดี๋ยวเราจะพูดให้ขออนุญาตบันทึกภาพครับครั้งที่หนึ่งครับครั้งที่สองครับเรียบร้อยครับกีฬานะได้ครับ
ปีหนึ่งเท่ากับศูนย์พี่ขาน้องอยู่ปีสองพี่ขาน้องอยู่ปีสองขยับจับจองเมียงมองน้องได้พี่ขาน้องอยู่ปีสามพี่ขาน้องอยู่ปีสามค่อยดูงานตามที่พอไหวปีสี่แล้วเราดีใจปีสี่แล้วเราดีใจจะมาทำยิ่งใหญ่น้องใหม่เจียน
จะได้รับกล้องพอดีแค่นี้เดียวครับใช่จะได้
ค่อยดูงานตามที่พอไหวปีสี่แล้วเราดีใจปีสี่แล้วเราดีใจจะมาทำยิ่งใหญ่น้องใหม่เจียนกันไปหลายปีเจอกันทีก็ยังรักใครเราต่างกันไกลไกลเราต่างกันไกลไกลอยู่บนใจส่งใจรวมกันปีหนึ่งจนถึงปีสี่พวกเราน้องพี่สามัคคีพร้อมใจเราต่างในเทียระไนเราต่างในเทียระไนสุขสดใสส่งไปทั่วแดนสุขสดใสส่งไปทั่วแดนจะไปไหนจะไปไหนจะไปไหนจะไปใต้หรือไปขึ้นเหนือจะไปไหนก็มีเหลือเฟือจะไปไหนก็มีเหลือเฟือพวกเราเป็นเพื่อทั่วทัพบกไทยพวกเราเป็นเพื่อทั่วทัพบกไทยไปเหนือต้องอู่กำเมืองไปเหนือต้องอู่กำเมืองพอเห็นขุนเคืองพี่น้องเรามีไปใต้ก็ต้องแลนใต้ไปใต้ก็ต้องแลนใต้เห็นวันไหวสบายน้องพี่ไปอีสานต้องว่าวล้าวแล้วไปอีสานต้องว่าวล้าวแล้วพอเห็นขาดแคลนพี่น้องยินดีตะวันออกหรือจะหนีพ้นตะวันออกหรือจะหนีพ้นพวกเราว่าคนอยู่ จะไปไหนจะไปไหน
จะไปใต้หรือไปขึ้นเหนือ
จะไปไหนก็มีเหลือเฟือ จะไปไหนก็มีเหลือเฟือ พวกเราเป็นเครือทั่วทัพบกไทย พวกเราเป็นเครือทั่วทัพบกไทย
ไปเหนือต้องอู่กำเมือง
ไปเหนือต้องโอกำเมืองพอเห็นคุณเมืองพี่น้องเรามี
ไปใต้ก็ต้องแลกใต้
ไปใต้ก็ต้องแรงใต้ไม่เห็นหวันไหวสบายน้องพี่
ไปอีสานต้องว่าวล้าวแล้ว
ไปอีสานต้องเล่าเล่าแล้วพอเห็นขาดแล้วพี่น้องยินดี
ตะวันออกหรือจะหนีพ้น
ตะวันออกหรือจะหนีพ้นพวกเราก็คนอยู่ทั่วทุกที
ทั้งเหนือทั้งกลางและใต้
ทั้งเหนือทั้งกลางและใต้พวกเรารวมใจอีสานมากมีตะวันออกหรือตะวันตก
ตะวันออกหรือตะวันตก
ทุกกองทัพบกเราไปถึงที่พยาบาลทบกมากมี
พยาบาลก็บกมากมีทุกเขตปัตตภีแดนไทยถิ่นเรา
ฮัลโหล
เขตปัตตภีแดนไทยถิ่นเรา
ฮัลโหลเทส1 2 3 4เปลี่ยนโพเดียมพี่แพรสวัสดีค่ะดอกไม้พุ่มใหญ่ก็คือสวยๆใส่นู่นเปลี่ยนโพเดียมไงปิดไมค์ปิดไฟ1 2 3 4โหต้องใกล้ๆเลยเรียงโอเค
1 2 3เพื่อบวงสรวงอย่างฝันสมนาทีสำคัญ
แล้วพอพี่แอนก็ส่งมาที่พี่สามคน
เราพยาบาลฝ่ายทางทหารทุกนั้น ซึ่งอารมณ์อยู่ทุกวันพร้อมเปลี่ยนมันสนใจเหล่าพยาบาลเราเหมือนดังเงาเฝ้าพวงทหารไทย ไม่ว่าในยามไหน
extremely limited resources, even in the face of emerging diseases and challenges. The pandemic also led us to learn and grow for better preparation in managing any emerging diseases that may occur in the future. Healthcare resilience is an essential and powerful asset to restore healthcare systems and move forward. Stronger operation network will result in greater performance and sustainable outcomes when dealing any emerging disease and future challenges. The Royal Thai Army Nursing College is proud to be the main host and building a cooperation network with 19 co-hosting institutions to make our first international conference happen. The conference will be serving as an international forum, strengthening our knowledge, abilities, readiness, and cooperation at the international level. Thank you for the great contribution, cooperation, and participation in the international conference. Healthcare resilience, sustainability, and strengthening for emerging diseases. I hope we find the conference beneficial and everyone involved continue to support us in the next conference.
On behalf of the Nursing Department, Pramukutgao Hospital, it is my pleasure to be co-host of the first international conference, Healthcare Resilience, Sustainability and Strengthening for Emerging Disease, initiated by the Royal Thai Army Nursing College. These conference objectives are for service and educational management in pandemic era and all future emerging disease. Healthcare resilience is very important for organization or hospital to control all situations occur from emerging disease by multidisciplinary team, sharing experience, innovation, or strategy to be optimized in quality of care for emerging disease management, not only for well-being of patients, healthcare workers, but also educational management. In the name of co-host of this conference, I would like to say thank you and welcome you all to join and share all your proud statistics about healthcare resilience for emerging disease. This is the great opportunity of cooperation, the development together, and continue the sustainability and strengthening for emerging disease. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, I am Associate Professor Major General Sulampha Rodmani, Commander of the Police Nursing College. It's my great pleasure and honor to have the opportunity to be a co-host of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College of the first International Academic Conference. Healthcare resilience, sustainability, and strengthening for emerging disease. Here this time, this topic is very appropriate for the next normal era in healthcare service. On behalf of the co-host of this conference, I would like to extend my warm Welcome and thank you to all participants. I am optimistic that all participants will acquire new knowledge for today's conference, and I would encourage participants to take active part in the interesting discussion. Thank you.
Distinguished guests and all participants, I am Captain Vipaporn Sinsawang, the Director of Royal Thai Navy College of Nursing. On behalf of the college, we are truly honored to be the co-host of the first International Conference on Healthcare Resilience, Sustainability and Strengthening for Emerging Diseases, marking the 59th anniversary of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College. The conference is an international stage for exchanging views on necessary adaptation to handle emerging diseases. This is to encourage more academic works and healthcare innovation and to advance the management of nursing education for health professionals. It also exists in starting academic networks among instructors, researchers, scholars, healthcare professionals, and students from international institutes. On behalf of the co-host, I would like to welcome all participants both from Thailand and abroad. I hope you will find this conference fruitful to your satisfaction. Thank you very much.
Dear Commander-in-Chief, Royal Thai Army, Director of Royal Thai Army Nursing College, Deans and Director of Educational Institute, as co-hosts of the conference and participants, on behalf of Boromrachuni College of Nursing Ratchaburi, I'm guest and honored to be the co-host of this international conference, Healthcare Resilience, Sustainability and Strengthening for Emerging Diseases. In the conference, experts from Thailand and other countries will share knowledge in issues of recovering healthcare system, lessons learned in administration and management COVID-19 outbreak situation among the country, including development of education, research, guidelines, and so on. This is to restore our healthcare system after the COVID-19 situation. In this occasion, I would like to thank all parties, participants, teamwork, and staff organizing the conference to be successful. I hope that knowledge gained from the conference would be advantageous for our education system and nursing practice. Consequently, the healthcare system would be flexible, resourced, and resilient. Thank you.
On behalf of Royal Thai Air Force Nursing College, it is my great pleasure to welcome all of you from abroad and within Thailand to participate in this virtual international conference, Healthcare Resilience, Sustainability, and Staging for Emerging Diseases. The COVID-19 crisis has generated human, social, and economic costs. Millions of lives have more suffering health problems as a direct or indirect consequence of the virus. It has placed immense pressure on healthcare education and service. The silent health system must respond to this crisis and maintain the provision for other essential health service. To continue teaching and learning during the COVID-19 pandemic, while complying with the prevention protocols. Many institutions of higher learning switched from traditional face-to-face teaching and learning to virtual mode. Therefore, it is an excellent time to share how to manage education research and service in response to our missions as educational instructors, researchers, and healthcare providers. I ask my best wishes for a successful conference, and my thanks to the Royal Thai Army Nursing College and our organizers. I'm looking forward to the conference with the guest speaker from different countries worldwide and sharing new information and knowledge, which will be held from August 17 to 18, 2022. Thank you very much.
Good morning to all, Honorable Director of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am Suksawan Panprasert, Dean of the Faculty of Nursing Science, University of Health Science, Lao PDR. I would say on behalf of my team, Vice Dean and Head of Department, actually they have to join this very meaningful meeting. But unfortunately they have the urgent meeting. Sorry for that. I apologize them. It is my great pleasure for me to attend today's ceremony for the official inauguration of the Collaboration Network of Nursing Excellence, Royal Thai Army Nursing College. I would like to express my sincere appreciation and congratulations to the Director of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College for establish the collaboration network for the nursing excellence, and also to allow us to join this meaningful ceremony and the activity. I sincerely hope that this collaboration network for nursing excellence will provide or to serve as a platform for sharing the nursing knowledge, expertise, some innovation, and also the research in the term of to enhance the quality of nursing education for our partnership and for longer period of time. Lastly, I wish all of you very healthy and successful for your work. Thank you very much for providing us a good chance to be with you in this network. Thank you very much.
Hello, I am Dr. Mary DeLetter, Interim Dean of the University of Louisville School of Nursing, located in Louisville, Kentucky, in the United States of America. It is my pleasure to send you greetings as a co-sponsor of the first Royal Thai Army Nursing College International Conference on Healthcare Resilience, Sustainability, and Strengthening for Emerging Diseases. I am excited that our University of Louisville faculty member, Dr. Rachniwan Ross, is a presenter delivering her talk on healthcare professionals' mental health, resilience, and quality of care during COVID-19 pandemic. The University of Louisville School of Nursing is part of a large metropolitan university. Our main campus is located on an urban health sciences campus that includes schools of medicine, dentistry, and public health. The School of Nursing also has a smaller extension site in Owensboro, Kentucky, a more rural community which is approximately 2 hours drive from Louisville. The School of Nursing has 751 students enrolled for the 2022-23 academic year, including 553 undergraduate students and 198 graduate and postgraduate certificate students. We have multiple programs, including the traditional Bachelor of Science in Nursing, a fully online Bachelor of Science completion program for RN students with associate degrees, a Master of Science in Clinical Nurse Leader program, nurse practitioner education for 6 population specialties at both the Master's and Doctor of Nursing practice levels, and a PhD program. We are currently initiating a nurse anesthesia program for which we plan to enroll students in August 2023. The University of Louisville School of Nursing is a vibrant educational organization that fully embraces diversity, both on our faculty and in our student population. Our students have greatly varied experiences with diverse populations in multiple acute care, long-term care, and community settings. Throughout our school's history, and certainly more recently through the COVID-19 pandemic, our students and faculty have exemplified resilience in teaching, learning, service, and research. I wish you all the best for an exciting and successful week, and thank you for the opportunity to be part of the conference through this video message. Our university mascot is a fun version of the beautiful cardinal, the state bird of Kentucky. I conclude my greetings with the characteristic hand signal of an L for Louisville and a cheer for the Louisville Cardinals. Go Cards!
Commander-in-Chief of the Army, General Director of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College, on the esteemed guests and delegate, thank you for having me today. I am Dr. Mathurada Suvarnapo, the Director of Sithanya Psychiatric Hospital. On behalf of co-hosting for the first international conference in the topic Healthcare Resilience, the Sustainability and Strengthening for the Emerging Disease, COVID-19 pandemic continues to drive poor mental health among the people. I am so grateful that to be the part of making the network to share some mental health aspects in COVID-19. The first of all, vaccine hesitancy in Thailand is better by their own decision with the support of the peer by brief advice and brief intervention to help the hesitancy from fear. The second is to break the silence surrounding mental health condition during COVID-19 pandemic and lockdown through encouraging dialogue, addressing stigma, and promoting better understanding of mental health in the society as a whole. And the third, the online platform will be used to the follow-up mental health condition during COVID-19, and the new remote innovation will disrupt during this crisis. I hope that all of us continue to grow in the future and for 59th Foundation anniversary. I am so thankful to every staff, and I hope that we have resilience in every new healthcare incident as sustainable in long term from our cooperation. Thank you very much.
Greetings and namaste. It is an absolute honor to be present here in this wonderful event that allows nurses and healthcare workers to come together and discuss different things related to healthcare system, which is the most important institution in the world. By now, we know that every individual living in this world is surrounded by so many risk factors, or in medical terms, we call it disease. This has brought more attention to our both state and international level to strengthen our healthcare system to combat such emerging disease. I am Brigadier General Sanumaya Shrestha from the wonderful country of Himalaya, Nepal. I am extremely honored and would like to thank the organizing committee to invite me to attend this conference as a co-host. To talk about myself, I work as a principal of Nepali Army Institute of Health Science, College of Nursing. Currently, I am now appointed as Director of Nursing at Nepali Army Hospital. Likewise, in educational field, I hold a master's degree in nursing in gynae and obstetrics from Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Science, Bangalore, India. Combined together, I have now been working for 26 years in the area of nursing in Nepali Army, and I have to say, I enjoy my job and proud to say that I am a nurse. Outside the healthcare sector, I have done different military courses like basic military course, company command and staff course, and higher command and management course. With all this experience, I have been able to use it in the field of healthcare along with my team by implementing and bringing certain changes in the workplace. In the end, I would like to thank the organizing committee for inviting me to this conference and also coming up with such a wonderful ideas of hosting a conference to talk about sustainability and strengthening for emerging disease. And welcome to all and have a good day. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to welcome all of you today. On behalf of School of Nursing, Sukhothai Thammathirat Open University, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to be a co-host with the excellent host, Royal Thai Army Nursing College. This is a great opportunity for nursing from many countries to learn how to optimize nursing education, research, and practice during the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Hopefully, we will be able to meet with everyone and share ideas together in order to make changes for the future, more effective healthcare system. Thank you very much.
I am Assistant Professor Dr. Somsamon Leungwalaboon from Borom Rajchani College of Nursing, Nakhon Phanom University. We are pleased to co-host the first International Academic Conference on the occasion of 59th anniversary of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College Foundation of the topic Healthcare Resilience, Sustainability and Strengthening for Emerging Disease in between 17 to 18 August 2020 at Borom Rajchani College of Nursing, Nakhon Phanom University. We are committed to working with other educational institutions to educate the next generation of healthcare professionals to prepare for emerging disease in a complex world. We are honored to be a part of international conference, and we hope that we will find ways to improve our research, education, and healthcare practice in emerging epidemic situations, and we will build a global network of healthcare providers and educators to foster collaborations to improve health outcomes.
Director of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College, Leader of Nursing Education Institution Alliance, distinguished guests, participants, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for allowing me, Dr. Phayao Phongsak at the opportunity to speak in this momentous opening ceremony. As the Director of Borom Rajchani College of Nursing, Noparat Wachila, Faculty of Nursing, พระบรมราชชนก Institute, Ministry of Public Health, a co-host of the Virtual International Conference on Healthcare Resilience, Sustainability and Strengthening of Emerging Disease. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude and welcome to our keynote speaker, distinguished guests and audience who attend this conference. We are fortunate that this conference will provide us the opportunity to listen and learn how to make healthcare resilient from nationally and internationally renowned keynote speaker and highly experienced discussant. The knowledge and experience we learn from this conference will be a springboard for us to leap forward in advancing our work, research, and academic program to effectively address the problem and challenge of emerging and re-emerging disease in the future. I hope the audience will reap the benefit from this conference during today's program for the advancement of their respective work and program, and consequently the betterment in the community and in the country as a whole. Once again, welcome to the virtual interconference, and I wish this conference a successful one and a fruitful one. Thank you very much.
Sawadika. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Major General Associate Professor Dr. Sai Samon Chalekiti, the Director of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College. The current COVID-19 pandemic has been adversely affecting not only the world economic and social growth, but also the development and function of health systems. We need to maintain quality of health care and under extremely limited resources, even in the face of emerging diseases and challenges. The pandemic also led us to learn and grow for better preparation in managing any emerging diseases that may occur in the future. Healthcare resilience is an essential and powerful asset to restore healthcare systems and move forward. Stronger operation network will result in greater performance and sustainable outcomes when dealing any emerging disease and future challenges. The Royal Thai Army Nursing College is proud to be the main host and building a cooperation network with 19 co-hosting institutions to make our first international conference happen. The conference will be serving as an international forum, strengthening our knowledge, abilities, readiness, and cooperation at the international level.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, online and on-site. My name is Captain Thitaphorn Siriwan. I'll be your MC for today. It is our pleasure to welcome all of our co-hosts and participants this morning. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us today for the first International Conference of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College. The conference topic is Healthcare Resilience, Sustainability, and Strengthening for Emerging Diseases, which is very interesting and relevant to the current global situation. The topic requires comprehensive knowledge and experience to tackle the current pandemic situation and learn how to sustain and strengthen our healthcare system in order to deal with upcoming emerging diseases. We hope that today provide you with opportunity to exchange experiences and knowledge regarding resilience and healthcare system and its professional during the COVID-19 pandemic and assist in finding the way forward into the future. Now we are here, the conference room of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College, where the opening ceremony is being held. It is our honor to have the Assistant Chief of Commander of the Royal Thai Army to give opening speech for us. We will have a few activities going on during the opening ceremony, including special presentation and performance by our students, followed by opening remarks and certificate rewarding session for host and co-host. Now I will run through the instruction for participation. You should have already received the virtual conference instruction for meeting attendees in your participation email. This is also available on the website rtanc.app-mice.com. For our Thai registered nurses, to gain credit towards their license, we will take the screen capture to record attendance at 12:30 and 14:45 on the 17th of August, and at 9 and 15:30 on the 18th of August. Please turn on your camera on Zoom during that time. If you have any technical problem during the conference, please take us on Zoom meeting chat box and message the RTNC technical support. Our team will sort it out as quickly as we can. Please can you ensure that your microphone is muted throughout the presentation? There will be an opportunity to ask questions during the Q&A sessions, while ask you to be mindful of other noises within your areas to minimize the feedback. You can also ask questions at any time by using the chat box function within Zoom application. Moreover, after the conference, participants will receive certificates via your email within 1 week. This is all instruction for the participation. And before we started today, I would like to provide a brief overview of the schedule for today. For the first day of the international conference, the registration starts from 7:30 to 8, where you could log into the meeting using the link we sent to your email. The opening ceremony will be held between 8 and 9. We are honored to have the Assistant Commander-in-Chief of the Royal Thai Army to give the opening remarks. The first session today will be the healthcare resilience towards and beyond the COVID-19 pandemic, health system, research, and policy. Delivered by Dr. George Vanderlei, WHO representative to Thailand, World Health Organization Country Office. Dr. William Davis, epidemiologist in the Influenza Division Bangkok Regional Office, Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, and Associate Professor Dr. Jirut Sirattanaban, Assistant to President of Medicine, Chulalongkorn University, Thailand. We will then have a working lunch from 11:30 until 1 p.m. Thailand time, where we have a product presentation by Serpenti Company. After lunch, 1 p.m., from 1 p.m. to 2:45, we'll have the topic on managing COVID-19 pandemic, lesson learned from Asian country symposium, delivered by Colonel Professor Dr. Ram Rangsin, Deputy Director, Pramongkut Klao College of Medicine, Thailand. Professor Dr. Shu Feng Chong, School of Health Administration and Home Medical University, China. And Assistant Professor Erwan Effendi, Faculty of Medicine, University Pajajaran, Indonesia. Following this, we will have then move into the topic of developing new approach for nursing education, research, and practice symposium, being led by Associate Professor Dr. Poonsuk Jenpanit Visutthipan, Director of Ramathibodi School of Nursing, Faculty of Medicine, Ramathibodi Hospital, Mahidol University, Thailand. Associate Professor Dr. Min Hui Lu, Associate Dean, Changsha Oceanwide Health Management Research Institute, Central South University, Changsha School of Nursing, China, and Captain Atita Sujariyanurak, Registered Nurse, Pramongkut Klao Hospital, Thailand. This is our conference schedule for the first day. That is very interesting, informative, and comprehensive conference. Now, I think we will have 20 minutes more before the schedule starts of the opening ceremony. Okay, I'm very excited for the international conference today. Now we have some time to take a break and fill up your coffee and relax a little bit more. And for the opening ceremony, I will going to hand over this stage to my colleague. She's going to be MC for the ceremony, opening ceremony today. Thank you so much.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ
Royal Thai Army Nursing College was formed known as the Royal Thai Army School of Nursing, Midwifery, and Public Health, were established on 19th August 1963 with their objectives of producing professional nurses for the Royal Thai Army and solving a problem of shortage on Thailand's nursing personnel after World War II. Currently, we are a nursing education institute where we produce and develop nursing personnel for the Thai Royal Army. Our education standard is equivalent to other nursing education institutes, standard both domestic and international, managing and directing by commanders of the Royal Thai Army School of Nursing, Midwifery, and Public Health and directors of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College from the past to the present. Our mission is to improve the quality of the organization's management for the excellent operation in all areas as follows. 1. Production of graduated nurses in the Bachelor of Nursing Science curriculum. 2. Development of professional nursing personnel. 3. Building researches, innovations, and academic works. 4. Servicing of academic nursing and related fields on personnel, family, and general public. 5. Retention of Thai's arts and culture, including conservation of environment, and using Thai's wisdom. We currently offer 2 curriculums, which are 1. Bachelor of Nursing Science Program. 2. Certificate Program for Practical Nursing, Care for Older People. It takes 4 years to complete the Bachelor of Nursing Science program. The first year of the program, students have to adjust themselves before entering the college by joining preparation activities in both physically and mentally for their happiness while studying. For Year 1, we provide a basic knowledge and a manner of doing activities in classrooms, demonstrating in the Human Anatomy Lab, gross to students. They will understand and learn about the basic sciences and human anatomy. We also have an Asian Economic Communities Language course for our students to learn about the different cultures to guide them on how to provide appropriate care for patients in diversity of cultures. Moreover, teaching-learning process also focus on military education. Freshman students obtain military skills from the Junla Jum Klau Royal Military Academy School. During the sophomore year, studying in Year 2 is an entry to become a professional nurse. We provide the fundamental nursing course, adult and elderly nursing care in both theory and practicum. The students need to practice nursing skills in nursing lab before taking care of real patients at Palmungkuk Klau. Moreover, during the sophomore year, the students required to practicing their knowledge of nursing service in the field on how to save patients' life in the war zone. In this course, the students also required to learn how to protect themselves from biomechanical substance by practicing on putting gas masks on their faces at the Royal Thai Army Chemical Department. providing a program of nursing specialty to the year 3 students in. 1. Obstetric Nursing Program. Students learn about the antenatal care, pregnancy testing, delivering, and postnatal care. 2. Pediatric Nursing Program. Students learn about the child care from birth to adolescence, as well as caregiving to healthy and unwell children. 3. Psychiatric Nursing Program. Students learn about the counseling, group psychotherapy, and community psychiatry practice. The most important thing is students practice their knowledge of emergency medicine, military injury and medical services in the field. They'll be able to practice their knowledge in virtual situations such as disasters, civil unrest, and wars. Studying in Year 4 is a preparation to perform as a professional nurse and a soldier by learning about the primary medical care practitioner, community health nursing, nursing research, and comprehensive nursing in military hospitals throughout Thailand. Yok Pilaruk is the training program which has integrated all nursing knowledge and skills. Students have learned from Year 1 to Year 4 for managing mass casualty incidents. This program enhanced students' competency of care in disasters and combat situations on the ground, which not only learning in classes, but also apply their knowledge into practice in actual areas and military fields. It takes 1 year to complete the certificate program for practical nursing, care for older people. We provide the preparation activities, caregiving to elderly in both practicum and theory. This program also focuses on basic military training. The students obtain military skills from the Junla Jom Klau Royal Military Academy School and the Royal Thai Army Chemical Department for practicing gas mask protection. We have a significant organization culture, which preaches us to become outstanding personnel in many areas as the word Army Nurse. A. Active learning, a lifetime learning, along with cutting-edge technologies. R. Royalty, be loyal to the nation, religion, and monarchy. M. Morality, be honest, volunteering, and humble. Y. Yes, we can do all. Be ready for all situations. N. Neat and clean, gracefulness. U. Unity, atomicity. R. Respect and responsibility. Be respectful, humble, and responsible. S. Seniority, seniority. E. Explorer, be a thinker and innovator. We are proud being members of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College. The Royal Thai Army Nursing College became a unique nursing institute by producing and preparing military professional nurses for all situations with socially desirable qualifications. There are military and professional nursing performances, which provide nursing services to soldiers, families, and people with good quality and standards, including participation in professional nursing and the nation developments further. The suitable identity of the graduate school, Royal Thai Army Nursing College are prominent military leaders, prefer volunteer spirit, morality with mentality, being merit in all nursing situations, be strong as a soldier, be gentle as a nurse.
ค่ะเดี๋ยวขออนุญาตประกาศเป็นภาษาไทยช่วงหนึ่งนะคะว่าณขณะนี้นะคะท่านประธานในพิธีนะคะมาถึงเป็นที่เรียบร้อยแล้วนะคะขอเชิญท่านแขกผู้มีเกียรตินะคะกรุณานั่งประจำที่ที่ได้จัดไว้ต้อนรับนะคะขอบพระคุณค่ะ Good morning, General Charanchai Hintao, Assistant Commander-in-Chief of the Royal Thai Army, the President of the ceremony, respected commanders, honorable guests, and participants. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Ann Thaiudom, a nursing instructor of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College. I'm pleased and honored to be an MC of the opening ceremony for our first international conference celebrating the 59th anniversary of the establishment of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused tremendous economic and healthcare system deterioration. According to World Health Organization, there have been approximately 590 million confirmed cases and more than 6 million deaths around the world. While the global society has not completely healed from the pandemic, World Health Organization recently declared that monkeypox outbreak spreading globally is a public health emergency of international concern. Therefore, the Royal Thai Army Nursing College initiated the first international conference, Healthcare Resilience, Sustainability, and Strengthening for Emerging Diseases, under collaboration with 19 co-hosts from 6 countries for better preparation and management of any emerging and re-emerging infectious diseases that may arise in the future. In the opening ceremony, there will be a special show, briefing statement of the conference, and opening remarks, followed by certificate presentation respectively. May I now introduce a set of presentation and performance called We Are Resilient, Sustainable, and Strong. There will be 3 continuing sessions, and the names of the shows were actually derived from 3 keywords of the conference title. First one, Resilience section, will be presented through a video presentation on the COVID-19 crisis. Resilience will be presented because resilience is required to adapt and survive in any crisis in healthcare system and other circumstances. Sustainable session is a stage performance represented through the concept of culture. The show represents cultural sustainability and cultural diversity of all host countries, including China, Laos People's Democratic Republic, Nepal, Philippines, USA, and Thai, for greater collaboration to overcome any global crisis. And the third one, strong session, is the host and co-host flag march to show strength and power. The session conveys the unity of the host institutions, which is a collaborative effort to achieve academic network in order to expand the strength in managing emergent diseases to the global society. Now it's time for the presentation and performance. We hope that everyone will appreciate the show. Thank you. The COVID-19 outbreak, which began at the end of 2019, is a critical global event that all countries must deal with jointly. The pandemic has been documented in the world history as one of the most dreadful epidemics, killing millions. The outbreak had negative impacts on global economic growth, including economic activity slowdowns, production cuts, rising unemployment, and income uncertainty. As the virus continues to spread, restrictions on mobility are curtailing economic activities, which has created an economic shock, prompting a global recession. Less investment, job losses, and disrupted national and global trade and supply chains have caused many governments to take necessary actions and collaboration to enable a robust global recovery.
This crisis is putting unprecedented strain on healthcare systems and healthcare workers around the world due to rising infection rates, inadequate personal protective equipment, lack of effective antiviral medications, shortage of hospital beds, and difficult access to the vaccine in some countries has resulted in further deterioration of the already fragile mental health of healthcare workers. Many countries use the phrase public health system collapse to describe its detrimental impact. In such crises, all countries have been attempting to adapt to fully assist themselves. Global health systems are highly adaptable, as indicated by the establishment of numerous field hospitals and telephone and online consultations. Other adapted actions include volunteers consultation training, infection detection using a self-test kit, making public spaces available for community isolation or isolation facilities for people with mild symptoms. The adaptations are supplements to the traditional health systems, which cannot be used to handle the situation. The ability in transforming health systems to be more adaptable and capable of dealing with any crisis that arise to overcome such critical circumstance is known as healthcare resilience. Thailand has a monarchy that is well known throughout the world as a precious system, placing a high value on the establishing and constantly modernizing Thai medicine and public health. Especially King Rama V, the Sixth, and สมเด็จพระมหิทราธิเบศรอดุลยเดชวิกรมพระบรมราชชนก as well as King Rama IX, who play crucial roles in developing strong foundation, including establishment of hospitals, medical schools, and royal projects for health and well-being of people. In the reign of King Rama X, His Majesty and the Queen are very concerned about people during COVID-19 pandemic. Bamrongrat Naradun Institute was given the testing rooms for COVID-19 and other respiratory pathogens. His Highness has also given royal property for the construction of 20 hospitals across the country, 13 biosafety mobile units for infectious disease testing to Thai people. His Majesty kindly allows Siam Bioscience Company Limited to be part of vaccine production network of AstraZeneca, a world-class company, so that all Thais can be immunized against COVID-19 infection. The lessons of the COVID-19 pandemic illustrate the need for future health systems to be more responsive, flexible, and adaptive with 4 essential abilities. 1. Gathering and integrating a wide range of existing knowledge. 2. Dealing with uncertainties or unexpected events. 3. Dealing with multiple and interconnected happenings and changes. And 4. Developing organizations accepted by society and the overall context. Therefore, global collaboration is required to reduce the spread of the disease, decrease the impact on economic and social stability, while also revitalizing the healthcare system to enable the world's population in coping with potential future changes in a sustainable manner.
过了小巷后的古街，青墙旁你遥望夕阳斜，只因是不经意的一瞥，扰乱我思绪不舍昼夜，将华服长袖变成蝴蝶，驾轻云穿过繁枝茂叶，纵然是群山层层叠叠，也无心再次留恋停歇，就让四季明月。
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little towns.
November full moon shines, Loi Katong, and the water's high in local river and the pond. Loi Katong, Loi Katong is here, and everybody's full of cheer. We're together at the pond, each one with his katong as we push
Thailand. That's where life is slow and easy. People here are gentle and kind, with the smile that charming and friendly. Come enjoy famous beaches of Thailand at Phuket, Cham and Pattaya. Come enjoy the sun and the sea. It's sunny and warm all year round. Come and see old cities of Thailand. Sukhothai, Chiang Mai, Ayutthaya. Palaces of glorious days. They unique and precious to the world. Welcome to Thailand. Welcome to the land of fun. Welcome to Thailand. Welcome to the land of smile.
And พวกเรานักเรียนพยาบาลปณิธานอนุกูลภาพบุญพ้นเรียนวิชากรุณาช่วยปวงชน ผู้เจ็บไข้ได้พ้นทรมานแม้โรคร้ายจะแพร่พิษทิ้งพิษชีจะยึดหลักดวงกะทิคือสงสารยอมเหนื่อยยากรับกำใจสำราญผู้คิดงานเพื่อคนไทยทั้งใจกายอันพวกเรานักเรียนพยาบาลปณิธานอนุกูลภาพบุญพ้นเรียนวิชากรุณาช่วยปวงชน
The flag march represents 19 hosts and co-hosts of the conference, including Royal Thai Air Force Nursing College, the Royal Thai Navy College of Nursing, Police Nursing College, Ramathibodi School of Nursing, Faculty of Medicine, Ramathibodi Hospital, Mahidol University, Faculty of Nursing, Thammasat University, School of Nursing, Sukhothai Thammathiraj Open University, บรมราชชนนี College of Nursing นครพนม University Faculty of Nursing ชัยภูมิราชภัฏ University School of Nursing แม่ฟ้าหลวง University พระจอมเกล้า College of Nursing เพชรบุรี Province บรมราชชนนี College of Nursing นพรัตน์วชิระบรมราชชนนี College of Nursing ราชบุรีศรีธัญญาHospital, Department of Mental Health, Ministry of Public Health. Nursing Department, Pramod Glau Hospital, University of Louisville School of Nursing, College of Nursing, Nepalese, Army Institute of Health Science, Nepal, Faculty of Nursing Science, University of Health Sciences, Vientiane Capital, Lao People's Republic, Lao People's Democratic Republic, College of Nursing, the Central Philippines University, Philippines, Chiang Mai School of Nursing, the Central South University, China. That was an amazing presentation and performance performed by our nursing students, created and trained by Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Suari Ramtakul, a nursing instructor of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College. For the next step, I would like to invite Major General Associate Professor Dr. Sai Samon Chalekiti to please give a briefing statement of the conference, please. Respected General เจริญชัยหินเทา Assistant Commander-in-Chief of the Royal Thai Army and Major General Associate Professor Dr. สายสมรเฉลยกิติ the Director of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College. On behalf of all 19 co-hosting institutions, we are greatly honored that you come to preside over the opening of the first international conference titled Healthcare Resilience, Sustainability and Strengthening for Emerging Diseases. On the 59th anniversary of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College establishment, the current COVID-19 pandemic around the world has been adversely affecting the development and function of health system. Many countries, including Thailand, are facing challenges in public health in terms of preventing the spread of COVID-19, ensuring adequate vaccines, allocating healthcare resources for medical treatment, and restoring healthcare system. These responses are intended to maintain the health and quality of life of people and for the nations to continue to develop even in the face of constant changes and challenges. The Royal Thai Army Nursing College, as a nursing educational institution, realized the importance of healthcare resilience from the pandemic for better preparation to deal with other emerging diseases that may occur in the future. Therefore, we are initiating our first international conference. The purposes of conference are to build an international forum to exchange knowledge on healthcare resilience, to enhance the academic ability of nursing personnel to excellence, and to strengthen a network in producing academic works, health innovation, and nursing education at the international level. This academic conference is planned and operated by International Conference Organizing Committee of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College and a cooperation network of 19 co-hosting institutes. We invite experts both from Thailand and other countries to share their knowledge and experiences related to healthcare resilience and how to prepare to newly emerging diseases in sustainable way. The conference serves as an international platform that provides opportunity for health personnel, researchers, health educators from public and private sectors to exchange knowledge and produce academic works focusing on health needs and healthcare resilience, which is a vital asset for us to survive in any public health crisis stably and sustainably. At this time, I would like to invite General เจริญชัยหินเทา Assistant Commander-in-Chief of the Royal Thai Army, to please give the opening speech of the International Conference on Healthcare Resilience, Sustainability and Strengthening for Emerging Diseases. Thank you so much, sir. Now it's time for preparing for the opening remarks, and after that, the president of the ceremony will be presenting a certificate to the host and co-host of the conference, respectively.
the Surgeon General of the Royal Thai Army, distinguished guests, the participants of the conference. I am very pleased that the Commander-in-Chief of the Royal Thai Army had assigned me to preside over the opening ceremony of the international conference today. On behalf of the Royal Thai Army, I would like to express my appreciation to the Royal Thai Army Nursing College and the host and the 19 co-hosts from both domestic and international institutions for the great cooperation in exchanging knowledge, expertise, and experience in clinical management, research, and health education. The great contribution will help improve standards in healthcare and keep up with constantly changing knowledge and public health demand, as well as strengthening healthcare resilience to adapt in any emerging disease and future challenge in sustainable manner. The international conference is a very important learning exchange platform to build a strong health cooperation network and create with widespread benefit internationally. I really hope that all participants will gain knowledge, understanding, and use this opportunity to share their opinion, knowledge, and experience on the related issue. The next step is application of the knowledge gained from the conference to increase working efficiency and effectiveness, along with developing the potential of oneself and the institution to progress even further. The product of the conference include a greater preparation for coping, preventing, and solving problems of various circumstances, especially emerging disease and other public health challenge. The cooperation and preparation at an international level will reward achievement in building national and international public health security, strengthen our ability to drive our nation forward in every situation. On this occasion, I wish this international conference great success in meeting on objectives set. It is the right time. I would like to open the first international conference of 2022, Healthcare Resilience, Sustainability, and Strengthening for Emerging Disease. Thank you.
I'm now announcing that the international conference is now officially open. And I would like to proceed to the next session, which is the certificate awarding session. There are, like as mentioned earlier, there are 19 institutions hosting and co-hosting the conference. Some co-hosts that could not attend the ceremony on site, especially from overseas, are attending online right now. Today, we have 7 representatives of hosts and co-hosts coming to receive the certificate of recognition and achievement from the president of the ceremony on site as follows. First, Colonel Ratchanikon Bunya Chotima, Director of Nursing Department, พระมงกุฎเกล้า Hospital. Next, Police Major General Dr. Surampha Rodmani, Commander of Police Nursing College. Associate Professor ดรภูลสุขเจนพานิชวิสุทธิพันธ์ Director of รามาธิบดี School of Nursing มหิดล University Group Captain Assistant Professor บังออนฤทธิ์อุดม Director of Royal Thai Air Force Nursing College Next Captain วิภาพรสินสว่าง Director of Royal Thai Navy Next Miss ศิริลักษณ์สว่างวงศิลป์ the representative of the Director of ศรีธัญญา Hospital Department of Mental Health Ministry of Public Health and the main host of the conference represented by Major General Associate Professor Dr. สายสมรเฉลยกิติ the Director of the Royal Thai Army Nursing College Now I would like to invite General Jalen Chai Hintao to please remain on the stage for 2 sets of group photos, please. The first one is the group pictures with all representatives of hosts and co-hosts of the conference. Thank you so much. I'd like to thank you once again for all hosting institutions.
สถาบันของพวกเรานั่นเองค่ะนั่นคือทีมม้าพยาบาลกองทัพบกค่ะขอเชิญทุกท่านนะคะร่วมรับชมและฟังไปพร้อมๆกันค่ะ
นี่ผมกำลังบอกว่าเขาก็บอกว่าเขาก็สามารถสลายบล็อกอย่างนี้เลยใช่ไหมจบในที่3จะถ่ายรูปอ๋อ
ขอบคุณค่ะ